Hi Scorpio, the upcoming full moon in Taurus is happening for you exactly opposite of your sign. So that is your 7th house, and it's connected to one-on-one relationships and partnerships. Let's see what might want to be illuminated for you. Woof. 5 of Swords, you say, with the 2 of Cups. What? All right, 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the old 3 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. That's some interesting energy. All minor arcanas, so a lot of processy cards, a lot of day-to-day stuff happening here. With the 5 of Swords, not my favorite energy. This is somebody that will stop at nothing. They're very cold, calculated, and callous. It's your quintessential narcissist card, somebody who gaslights, manipulates, plays mind games to get what they want. Very interesting, so I would be leery about a partnership, 2 of Cups, with this kind of person. It might be somebody that has a lot of like pixie dust to get what they want because they come in like Don Juan here, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the partnership looks beautiful, it looks peaceful, it looks cooperative, collaborative. However, can we trust this person? What are their motivations? Why are they being like this? What is the 5 of Swords, please? Let's clarify the 5 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody that holds back, is kind of a greedy miser, does not willingly open up or share their resources, their emotions. Very stubborn energy, quite frankly. And with the Death, there you are. Scorpio energy under the deck. Ooh, the Death and the Sun. So that's a change for the better. That is a change that is happy, joyous, and down straight, it's a change with the Wheel of Fortune here. Jupiter energy, big, positive, good luck, good fortune changes. Having to do with a breakthrough. Probably because you put an end to something. We'll find out. What is the 2 of Cups? Why is the 2 of Cups here? This is Venus and Cancer energy, and it's effort. It would appear that there's some effort being applied towards balancing a partnership. I think that effort would have to do with proper, brave communication. Knight of Swords. This is courageous communication coming towards you, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you do have the Emperor Aries energy here. Somebody who is a leader, a boss, has the courage to go after what they want. Okay, and then look at this. We have the Emperor almost like blocking off this Empress energy, resisting it. Yeah, 2 of Swords, avoiding it, not wanting to see the beautiful opportunity that could be there. So what I'm seeing now when I reflect on that, somebody self-sabotaged by holding back, being greedy, being stingy, being a miser, not opening up and sharing. But there is some hope that could be changing and there could be effort applied because what is this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups, please? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Knight of Cups. Anxiety, 9 of Swords, did come out in reverse. Stress, fears, sleepless nights. This 9 of Swords is all freaked out with Buddy Devil here looking in the window. To me, that indicates fear. Somebody was scared to open up, so they self-sabotaged, basically ran the other direction. But the Sun is here showing up again. With the Sun in your 1st house, Scorpio, this is bringing something to light right now. And it's the change. It's bringing to light a positive change, a breakthrough, a clear communication. This Jupiter energy is actually currently in Cancer, which is your 9th house. So this is creating an expansion of mindset, maybe some new philosophies, some new belief systems being created with the Sun shining a light on it. And the Ace of Swords, it's a breakthrough, and it's destined and fated with the star underneath, Aquarius energy here, where something has been uncertain and these tests of faith and patterns of trust issues, there's an effort being applied to that. But first, there needs to be some type of anxiety overcome in terms of opening up emotionally. What is the 5 of Swords with the 4 of Coins? Wow. Making a decision, 2 of Wands, to plant the seed for something stable, solid, grounded, and long-term. Last the test of time with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the ace you can rely on. So somebody refused to make the decision to move forward to plant that seed. And that resulted in 3 of Swords. Hurt, heartbreak, separations. Maybe it brought up some internal courage, fortitude, and strength in order to turn your back on a situation and really decide if this investment was actually right for you. But although somebody failed to make the decision, there's some type of effort being applied here with the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Coins. What is the effort? 2 of Cups. Wow. Double 2 of Cups repeating itself, and there's that energy of 7 of Wands that was resisting, totally kept their guard up, Their defense is high. And yeah, it was toxic. It was super toxic shadow shit with the devil, a form of self-sabotage. But Eight of Wands moving to the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it would appear there's progression. Progress towards balance. Maybe balancing emotions. There you are. King of Cups and the Moon. Yeah, that's a lot about doing some deep dive internal work and thinking about the seed of the future and where you want to plant it. What is the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Swords? Wow. There it is. The Knight of Coins, the one that holds this coin. However, there's some conflict to overcome with the Five of Wands, competition, jealousy, arguments. But these arguments also could have forced something, yes, to stay on pause, but it needed to be that way for somebody to gain an enlightenment and see things from a different perspective, something that's not so one-sided and selfish. And there's a message here with the Page of Wands that you may know is on its way with the High Priestess. That's a lot of quiet time, but it's intuition. And Three of Wands, something about the future and turning your back on situations of betrayal, backstabbing, energy that's been like a flight risk. Basically, Knight of Wands, somebody who's not reliable, does not carry any pentacles, just here for a good time, not a long time. This Knight of Pentacles wants to come towards the Nine of Pentacles, though, and do some mad healing. But it's going to involve opening up emotionally. That is the only way. Let's get some advice from the wisdom of the Oracle. What is the advice here for Scorpio, please? I mean, on the surface, double Two of Cups is absolutely beautiful, but we also have a never-ending story. That's card 37, which adds up to a 10, of course, which is the completion of a cycle. So that never-ending story needs to come to a wrap. Exchanging gifts, card number 27, which is a 9. This is about balance, reciprocity, balance in partnership. This full moon could be shining a light on what balance in partnership means to you. And this never-ending story card has a lot to do with wounded ego. Wounded ego that created these feelings of stubbornness, restriction, failure to take and make a decision, unnecessary drama. It's also a lot about how fears and the perception of victimhood take your power away. It's like, not my circus, not my monkeys. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I do hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.